As the 2024 Paris Olympics enter their final weekend, the race for the most gold medals has reached a thrilling climax, with the United States and China locked in a dead heat. Both countries finished Friday with an impressive 33 gold medals each, setting the stage for a dramatic showdown in the remaining 2 days of competition. The battle for gold supremacy between these two sporting giants has been intense throughout the Games, with each country excelling in a variety of disciplines. Now, with just a handful of events left, the pressure is on to see which nation will emerge as the top performer in Paris. The United States has several strong medal prospects in the final stretch of the Olympics. In team sports, the American men's and women's basketball teams are both vying for gold in the 5x5 format, continuing the nation's proud basketball legacy. The women's volleyball team is also in contention, aiming to add another gold to the U.S. tally. Track and field events have traditionally been a stronghold for the United States, and this year is no different. Key events like the men's and women's 4x400 meters relay, the women's 1,500 meters final, and the men's 5,000 meters final offer significant opportunities for the U.S. to secure gold. Additionally, the women's 100 meters hurdles and men's high jump are events where American athletes are expected to perform well. Individual sports also present a wealth of opportunities. In weightlifting, the U.S. has a strong contender in the women's 81+ kilogram category. Wrestling, a sport where the U.S. has often excelled, also holds promise, alongside events like the women's canoe single 200 meters and men's 800 meters. The artistic swimming duet freestyle and men's 10 meters platform diving are other events where the U.S. could strike gold. China, on the other hand, is also in a strong position to claim the top spot in the medal standings. Combat sports, where China has consistently performed well, could prove decisive. Events like women's and men's taekwondo and boxing are expected to yield medals. China's athletes are also strong contenders in wrestling, particularly in the women's 66 kilograms and 75 kilograms boxing categories. China's dominance in gymnastics and weightlifting remains formidable. In rhythmic gymnastics, China is known for its precision and artistic flair, making it a top contender. Weightlifting, especially in the women's 81+ kilogram and men's 102 kilograms categories, is another area where China could gain an edge. Water sports also offer China a chance to pull ahead. The nation's athletes are competing in multiple events in canoe and kayak, including both singles and doubles, where they have historically excelled. In diving, China's prowess is well known, and the men's 10 meters platform event is expected to be a major highlight. Table tennis, often regarded as China's national sport, is another area where the country is expected to shine. Chinese athletes have consistently dominated the sport, and this year is no exception, with gold medals likely in several table tennis. As the final competitions of the 2024 Paris Olympics approach, the tension between the United States and China continues to build. Both nations have displayed remarkable athleticism and determination throughout the Games, and the race for the most gold medals remains too close to call. With a variety of events still to come, including some of the most anticipated finals, the ultimate outcome will depend on the performances of these world-class athletes in the remaining contests. The world will be watching closely as the United States and China vie for Olympic glory in what promises to be an unforgettable conclusion to the Paris Games.